So last week, or let's say 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, I was scratching my eye, and I scratched it, and I remember like I think like I cut it with my nail, like the inside of the teardrop, and I was like, this thing's gonna hurt. So 3 days passed by, and this thing started to hurt, right? It started to hurt, and I'm over here like, oh man, like it felt like somebody hit me, right? Like putazo. And then the right here got red, and I'm like, what the hell? I woke up all swollen and stuff, and it was one of those things that people get like with the eye. It's like a little bolita, like a pus. And I go to the doctor, I go, okay, so I'm like, hey, I would like to make an appointment. She's like, there's no appointments right now, you know, but she was so cool. We were talking and stuff for a bit. She's like, you know what? I found one right now if you want to go. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go right now. So I went, and the doctor's like, oh yeah, it's, I forgot what it's called, you know, but just put this medicina, teardrops, you know. Okay. And 2 days later, right here, like I was touching it, and pus would come out, right? And then it came out, but then this one right here, it was hurting too. And it had like a little bolita underneath the eyelid, like in the inside. And I was telling my mom, like, hey, look, like, este me está doliendo. And I didn't notice there was a bolita right there for pus, right? So when I was at work, you know, I was fucking with it. You know, I was playing with it, and I went like that, and like I squished it, and like pus came out, and I was like, that thing felt so nasty, you know. But during the whole time, I was wearing my glasses, right? So that's another thing, right? Like I was wearing some shades, and people were like, "Oh, you think you're cool now?" I'm like, people, mind your own fucking business, mind your business, whatever other people doing, so right? Because for me, I hate it when people try to be funny. Like it's not funny. Like I don't play with you like that. You get me? But yeah, I was wearing shades and stuff, and you know, because my eye was so like swollen and stuff, you know, so like I didn't want to look like, you know, dumb. I don't want people to look at me like that. And also at work, I was, you know, covering my eyes because I'd be working with, like, you know, underneath the cars, any like debris would fall in my eyes, anything.